The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And I just want to say I'm sorry for being late. I honestly thought I set this for 9:45, but it was actually at 9:30, so I apologize for my lateness. But let me say what's up to the people. What's up, Black Pearl? What's up, Jinx? What's up, Rena? What's up, Sexy 60? What's up, Joyful? What's up, V? Nice to see everybody. Miss Curiosity, thank you for being here. Um, yeah, I know the last live was only like 4 minutes long. Like I was in and out. Um, which brings me to my point. I do want to apologize because I know the other day I had said, thank you, UnoTube. I had said that people were flagging my video. I do not know if that is true or not, but in the last couple of days, I've been going through this thing where all my videos are yellow. So content creators, we talk about the green and the yellow, right? All the videos I have been doing have all went in the yellow, and I'm all like, so I was like hiding videos and then re-uploading them to try to trick the system. Now that's not working anymore. So what I was been told was that YouTube is having some kind of issue. So I don't know if there's another content creator out there that's been experiencing that. But yeah, my videos are all going in the yellow, so they had limited to no ads. Like when I had re-uploaded that video about when I was having that conversation with Jaguar about TJ and the credit card scam. That video had like over 2,000 views, but I only got paid $1 for that whole video because yeah, like it's crazy what's going on, y'all. So I was like, okay, maybe I need to make sure I watch my mouth. And what's up, Dina? Watch my mouth, watch what I say. What's up, Tiffany? Like, for example, let me see right now. I'm gonna actually check while we're live right now to see if the video is green or is it if it's in the yellow. Now you don't want the video going red because if the video going red, ain't nobody. Yeah, that means you ain't making no money. What it say? Okay, it says green. Okay, we looking good right now. I'll refresh it every couple of minutes to see what it's saying, but it says green. In my last video that I did with about Adam, Joe Budden, and Tasha K, that video was 3 minutes and it's still green. So a win is a win, baby. A win is a win. And no, it's not just the Jaguar content. I know some of you guys are gonna ask, well, maybe it's the Jaguar content. No, it's every video in general. It's been green for, and I mean, it's been yellow, and I'm all like, what the fuck is going on? Like I said, a 2,000 view video or only got me $1.03. Let me not cheat myself. What's up, Shade in the Hood? What's up, Miss Bugs? Thank y'all for coming. All right. So I don't know if anybody want to fight. If y'all want to pull up to the panel and talk, let's do it. I really don't want to fight, but if y'all want the smoke and you want me to cuss you out, I'll be more than happy to do that. Cuss you out without using any cuss words because, you know, I don't want them to demonetize my video. But what's up, Barry? But anyway, so a lot of y'all were saying like a lot of the stuff that Jag was saying. Well, y'all say that in general, but the stuff about the dad was a lie. And so you guys had a lot of comments and stuff like that to say. I only responded to a couple of them, but other than that, I just ignored the rest. I just want to let you know, I did not know anything about the dad. I didn't even know if he existed or not. The only person I knew about was Sam Odom. Excuse me. I did not know anything about a Donnie Boykin or anything of that. I was always curious, like, where's Jovani's daddy? Like, how come he ain't got a daddy? Whenever somebody don't have a daddy, you are curious, like, where their daddy is. But I just never asked because I figured, like, it was probably too hard for her to talk about it, or maybe he had passed away. Now, I will say I did think that he passed away, but not because I heard Jag said it. I just thought it, he must have passed away because she never mentioned him. Because Jag has no problem with slandering or dragging anybody that she wants to. I mean, have we ever met a person that Jag has not slandered and dragged? I don't think there is somebody out there. So that's why I was surprised. Like, it's weird that she never mentioned him. Maybe he passed away or something like that. So, but she talks about dead people too. So I don't think that would have made a difference, right? So I was all like, hmm. Crazy. But yeah, she never mentioned him or anything. So, I did find it like weird, but I just never asked about it. And so when I had the show the other day, we got on the subject and I was talking about it. And I know you guys are like AT2. Well, there's a thing on Dookie Way's channel where he talked to the dad. But some of you guys are saying it was on Coffee, and then other people were saying it was on YouTube. So I did go to his channel and I did check. So he played like a little snippet of the call. It wasn't the whole thing. It was just like a little teaser or whatever. So then you can go buy his Coffee and listen to it on there. And Coffee, if you don't listen to it live, it goes away. So I did not go over there to listen. Well, you can't because it's gone. And I'm not giving that mother $5 either. No, you can kiss my ass. Damn it. Kiss my behind. I'm not giving him $5. So that's not something that I was going to do. So for me, there was nowhere I could get that information without probably looking at 20 billion other channels and trying to cipher through which one talked about it or actually listened to it. So I don't know anything about it. And like I said, if I had any questions, I would just ask her. Now, what I should have did the other day was drop the link after I had Jag on my channel, drop the link for you guys to come up and say whatever, and then maybe, educate me on whatever the dad was talking about. However, my thing is like, when y'all come to my channel, I tell you, when I talk about Jag, it's satire, it's funny, it's lighthearted. That's why you don't see her hyped up and going crazy, because that's not what my show is about. Like, yeah, there are some intense conversations and stuff like that, but usually it's real lighthearted. That's why she comes over here. Um, I feel like I had to find my own place into the sector where I don't want to be the one going after her and doing all that other stuff and calling the police station and calling the mama, calling the sister. That's not the kind of stuff that I want to do personally for me. Hey, LA, I'm glad to see you back. I'm sorry that I got mad at you, LA. Just don't make me mad again, okay? I'm a little crazy. What's up, Chris? Anyway, so yeah, I don't want to do that. And y'all can call that journalism, calling the police station, listen, talking about Jag isn't gonna get you like on CNN or TMZ or Hollywood Access. It's not gonna get you on those kind of things. So I don't understand, like, when y'all be like, oh, you need to do some research and do this and that. I don't think it matters. Like, this is for YouTube. Like, if I have to do extensive work, I'll do that on a Nicki or a Cardi B or something, when I'm talking about other things. But with Jaguar, I'm not going to do all that. Like, you come and get the content if you want to. And like I said, if I have her on my show and I ask her a question, it is what it is. And that's your opportunity to ask any questions that you guys have when I have her up here. I'm not like I used to watch everybody's content and stuff like that. But like I told y'all, I'm not watching no 10-hour live about complete nothing and then just getting a little bit of information I can use for a show and stuff like that. I used to do that, but I don't do that anymore. Like, why? I'll watch Jag, and then I used to watch TJ, but now that I don't like her, I don't watch her. But I'll watch Jag, and I'll be like, "Did y'all see?" She said, da, 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 and I'll bring it over to y'all, and we have a discussion based off of what I seen. That's what we'll do. We'll have a conversation based off what I seen, but I'm not gonna go out and try to watch everybody video and then or play people video and stuff like that. Because trust me, I know now I don't let y'all have freebies playing my content, but I know if I played y'all content, y'all be striking me and everything. But I'll let it go. I just don't want to get into them striking wars. So personally for me, I don't care. Um, but it's the point. Eating the salad, hanging out in the bushes. You ask questions that we already know. It makes her feel comfortable to take over the show to hear her own voice for hours. Well, I'm asking because I don't know, and again, not everybody knows everything. So maybe if I didn't know, then somebody else is going to mention it. Because, like I told you, if you guys don't mention it to me, I really don't know. So I ask questions. That's what I want to know. But again, if I'm asking the questions that you guys already know, then yeah, there's no point in watching, right? You already know the answer, so you ain't even got to come to me to even watch it because you got all the answers that you need. So why you mad when I ask the questions that y'all already know? Like I'm just doing a review basically. I'm reviewing the questions that I have questions about. I mean and she answers it. It is what it is. Um, do you take back when you said SD? Wait, 777. I want to fight you. Click the link. 777. I want to fight you. Hold on. But I'll answer your question. I'll answer your question though. Hold on. Let me drop the link. And anybody can click it. Like I told you, I want to fight tonight. Anybody can click it. Um. Okay. uh, you said, do you take back when you said Dookie Way and OKP was exploiting Jag for content since you're doing the same thing for entertainment? Serious question since you advocate against what you're doing now. No, that's actually a very good question. Do I take back anything that I said about them? No, because I'm being honest. Like I'm literally not laughing in the lady's face and dragging the shit out of her, and then the other like, "Oh, Jag, I love you." I'm just giving commentary on the shit that happens in YouTube or stuff that happens in YouTube, and we just have a conversation and it's fine. Jag is not offended by anything that I ask her, anything that I talk about. If anything, she actually she finds the entertainment value in it. Jag is an entertainer. Do now if you're asking like, oh well, don't you think? Because I think you were the same one, 777, that said I was taking advantage of somebody who's mentally ill. Do I think she has mental health issues? Of course she does. She even admitted herself. But I don't feel that I am quote unquote exploiting her or anything like that. Um, if I was exploiting her, I feel like I would be, digging up information about her or using certain things against her, recording her phone calls and playing them for you guys. That's not what I do. So I exploit her in a different way. If that answers your question. I think I do your pushback in a lighthearted way, which sometimes gets more info out of her, even though we can't trust what she says. Thank you, Clown Around Town. Yeah, because I do push back. Like, I guess you guys think, like, because I'm not calling her the B word or I'm not saying you stupid effing liar and all this other stuff, maybe you guys feel like, oh, well, you're being weak. Like, you need to go in on her and say this and that. Like, that's not what I'm gonna do. If she's not meeting me with that energy, like if she came to me and started cussing me out, oh yeah, we going back and forth, right? But if she's not meeting me with that same energy, I'm not gonna give that to her. she hasn't done anything for me to like go in hard on her or anything like that, you know. Just like I pushed back on her, and we're gonna get to the dad thing, but I pushed back on her about the whole dad situation when it came to Sam Odom versus Donnie. I was all like, well, Sam was there and Donnie was not. Like, I don't understand why you're being so nice and considerate to this man who wasn't there. And she was like, well, he was there when it counted, but it's kind of like, I don't agree with that. Like, somebody like me who has had my dad in my life, I can't imagine my dad not being in my life. So I don't see any excuse. I love when he laughs at himself. Thank you, Tiffany. You know, it'd be funny, y'all. Like I said, I like when y'all be eating me up in the chat and stuff like that. It's just sometimes y'all be pushing it too far, and then I gotta clap back at y'all. But yeah, other than that, Rena, why the eyes? I am not a Jag fan. She blocked me. I always defended you when folks come for you about Jag. I always say that you are a CC and know how to make money. When did you get upset with me? First time logging in today. It was a couple of weeks ago. You had left a comment and I didn't like it, and it hurt my feelings because I felt like you were choosing somebody else's side. Um, do you have to pay her when you call? No, I don't have to pay her. No, no, no. She doesn't charge me. I think that's for the people she don't like. But she never, yeah. The only thing is like, you know, when we did those two interviews back to back, I was like, I'll put up your Cash App and all that stuff because it was a collaboration. So that was the only thing. But I never had to pay her for an interview or anything like that. That was just really insane. Oh man. Right. If you were just cussing her out, we would get nowhere. Yeah, exactly. Like I feel like, you know, when she goes on the other channels, like it doesn't go anywhere. It's a shit show, or a shoot show. Literally, it's yelling, screaming, and I feel like there's nothing that you get out of it. The only thing that you get out of it is that you can say, "Oh yeah, I gave it to her. You see how I read her and da da da," and she couldn't take it and handle it. But I don't think you get any information because, like, literally, you're just yelling and screaming at her. It's going nowhere. Um, 82. I'm problem renewing my membership. Is it the link? What's going on? How come it's not working? I'll try to. Damn, where is the membership? Hold on. I'll try to drop the link real quick. Uh, Jag is entertaining. I still don't like her crazy jazz, but she is entertaining. Yeah, see, Superstar Girl, there's a lot of people who support me that don't necessarily like her, but they understand the whole entertainment of it. Like, they don't take it serious. Like, is anybody not falling asleep tonight because Jag is, you know, crazy or anything? Like, I know I'm still going to sleep. Uh, Yes, yes. Oh my God, Miss Curiosity. She said it the best, y'all. It's really surface level. The stuff with Jag is really surface level. What's up, Lefty? Like, honestly, I'm telling you the truth. It's surface level. And this is no disrespect to her or anything like that. But literally, all I have to do is watch somebody's live and then I get all the information I need. I didn't have to look up anything. And that's the other thing too, because you guys are making it seem like the other content creators are doing this great investigation work. Listen, Jag was around in 2020. I've been around since 2020 covering Jag. So I know enough about the lady. Just like a lot of them be playing that surviving Jaguar Wright video that Tasha K did. That's old. It's been out. I already knew about that. That's nothing new. Back in 2020, did I do all that stuff? Look at this, try to look up all that different information. Yeah, that was in 2020. I did that. Now I don't have to do that. You know, I don't have to do that anymore like I used to. Thank you for answering my question. I was genuinely concerned if you're consciously fueling her manic behavior, angry rants, no, and again, when it comes to the whole essay thing and all that stuff, you always hear me say, no, 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 we're not going to talk. No, we're not going to address that. We're not going to talk about that. Y'all hear me. Like, whenever there's something that I do not want to talk about, we don't talk about it. Just like when you guys were talking about the whole thing with Naisha and the kids and stuff like that, I was like, I don't know about anything about that because I don't digest that information. You know, I don't take that in. So because I don't take that in, I avoid all that. I'm not going to put that. You know, you can't put bad information into your body. I already eat bad food, so I don't want to take in bad information too. Shit, make you hurt yourself. So that's the way I think of it. Like I don't want to take that. Yeah, I don't want to take that in. Okay, LA. I just didn't want to. I don't want to put up your comment, but I see you. Thank you so much. No, it's all love. I'm over it. I'm sensitive, so I'm over it now. It's a Jaguar sector I don't know about 777, but no, what it is it is funny because like sometimes I'm all like, are these people new to this? Like sometimes I gotta ask that too, New York Chicken Wing. I'm not lying. Like sometimes I gotta ask, like, is this shit new to you? Like this shit been going on since 2020. Like I think some of y'all claim like y'all were here back in 2020, but I don't think y'all were watching Jaguar Wright back in 2020. And I guess that's why for me, like I don't take it to heart or I don't take it that serious because yeah, this has been going on since 2020 and she went away for like a year and a half and then came back and it's kind of like the same old. Nothing different, literally nothing different. It's the same. And so you kind of become numb to it. So some of you who are new to it or more recently, this is all shocking and everything to you. It's not like, nah, like this is within the playbook. We just didn't go to jail and stuff like that. Now the going to jail shit, now that's new. Jag was all like, you know what? When I come back to YouTube, I gotta find a crazy stunt to come back on YouTube. So she started going to jail. So the going to jail part that was always new, but everything else. Oh, and Goomba's not in the picture. So Goomba's not in the picture, and she keep going to jail. Like those things are new, but other than that, all the shit been old, y'all. She left it sell the body oil. Yeah, she left to sell the body oil. Exactly. Yeah, she been Jack since 2020, y'all. Like it's nothing new. Like go back and watch some of my old content. Don't even watch my old content. Watch some of the other people old content and you'll realize like, oh, this ain't new. Like this is the same old, Right. And you know what the crazy part is, Tiffany? That's when Jag could have had the people. She didn't capitalize off of that moment. Tasha K lost hella subscribers after her interview with Jaguar Wright. People were so pissed off at Tasha K. I mean, granted, we see now she over 1 million, so she got it back, right? But people were so pissed off at her. And just seeing how everybody was on Jaguar's side. You couldn't say nothing negative about Jaguar. There was a time you said anything negative about her, people were coming at your neck. Y'all remember that? I know I'm not the only one who remember that. There was a time if you said anything negative about Jaguar Wright, people were coming at you. It was yeah, like you had to walk on tippy toes and everything like that. They was coming for you. Now it's more like if you're a fan of her, people are coming for you. So it's just crazy how the tides turn. Like I say, right, right, right. And I guess another thing too, maybe people felt like they didn't really know her at the time, and so when all of that was going on, they're all like, and remember she was coming on exposing the industry and stuff like that, so people were loving that. That's still like a big market to expose the industry. It's just that now I think people are doing it for clout. Yeah, that could have been before the fentanyl. Jag was busy bullying other people. She always do things to damage her own character. Right. Interviewing Jag is indeed enabling her antics. It's okay, but let's stop justifying and call a thing a thing. Well, 777, I only see you here during the Jaguar content, so you like it. That's the other thing. Excuse me. Um, it's a lot of people say, "Oh God, you're talking about Jaguar." Ugh, I can't believe that. But I never see you when I'm talking about registering to vote or anything like that. So, yeah. So when I see comments like that, it doesn't bother me at all because it's all like, I didn't see you in the other video where I wasn't talking about Jag, but now you're here because I'm talking about Jag. Yeah, get the hell out of here. I don't mind it. I still remember the first time she came up on your channel. Exactly. We got history. We got history. See, Madison, no. Giving her a platform, fueling equals fueling 82, acknowledging that she's explained her in he's explained her in a different way. So I appreciate it. Okay, well let me clarify 777. I don't think I'm exploiting her. I don't think that, but I know if I had said no, you would have said, "Oh, you're exploiting her." So I say, I'm doing it in a different way. I was being funny, it was sarcasm. I don't feel like I'm exploiting her. No, I don't. Right, exactly. Didn't I tell you? All them channels all them channels will tell you, "Oh, I hate Jag and I can't stand her," but literally replaying her. If you want to cancel somebody, you don't listen to them, you don't talk about them, you don't even mention them. You leave them where they at. I just wonder how come y'all don't ask the other content creators that question. I just want to know why I have to be the moral police. Why do I have to morally whatchamacallit be the guy to stop Jaguar Wright? How come nobody else can be that? Why I have to be the one? I just want to know. 777. If you can answer that, why I have to be the guy? Again, calling a thing a thing. I too enable Jag. Okay, well we all enabling her. We all doing it. Okay. Uh, Okay, well then you're feeling if you're saying that you straight up troll. 82 doesn't even go to her channel and troll. He actually respects her more than most. Thank you, New York Chicken Wing. I appreciate that. True. And like I said, like why am I the one that has to be accountable or hold me to a different standard? Like, what about everybody else? Like, why don't they get the same thing? They selling you that they want her to go away and they want her to be gone. That's what they're selling you. I'm not selling you on that. I'm like, the lady can do whatever she wants to, and when I want to cover it, I cover it. When I don't, I don't. That's it. But I don't lose any sleep over it. Jag could have been one of a kind after TK, even Storm. She could have had her own platform. Yeah, you know what, LA? Now that you go back to it, she wasn't really capitalizing on her own channel. That was the crazy part. you know she didn't capitalize on her own channel. Like, she literally was going on everybody's channel. I mean, she still does that, but she goes on her own more. She wasn't really capitalizing off of her own channel at the time. And she was, and also I think I remember her saying like, "Oh, I don't care about trying to get famous or trying to get money. I don't care about that. I'm doing this and promoting Philadelphia and all that stuff." And I think what she thought was that everybody from YouTube was gonna come to Philadelphia, and like, you have to base what she should have used her page for was to promote it and then have everybody come over to Philadelphia. It just the way she strategized it. And again, I wasn't her friend at that time, so I couldn't be the one to help her out. But she didn't play that out right. Jag could have made so much money off of YouTube, right? Right, Lefty, you know what I'm talking about. She didn't capitalize at the right time. When we first met her, she was selling CBD. Yeah, she was selling the salve or the solve or whatever you call it. Okay. Uh, okay. Okay. I was just catching up. That is true clown around town. Yeah, all her videos would have been red. Yeah, especially some of the stuff that she was talking about. And I think that's also why she's not on TikTok and Facebook because um I have to, and the reason why I don't respond to you guys' comments anymore, like after the video, is because I have to get better at not responding in a mean, nasty way. If I respond in a way that's like "f you" and da, 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 like on TikTok and Facebook, they'll ban you. They'll get rid of you. On YouTube is a little bit more lenient, so that's why I act a fool. But I'm learning not to act a fool. I just let y'all say whatever and have it. Oh yeah, Lefty, she would have at least had 100K easily, easily. I do remember. Oh man, and when Storm was on my panel, I should have asked him about it. But I think I remember, and correct me if I'm wrong, you guys. I remember Storm saying like after he did the interview with her, like he wanted to help her with her channel and stuff like that, but she said no. So next time I have Jag, I'll try to ask her about that because she definitely should have capitalized off of that at that moment. Anyways, thank you, AT2, for being real. I just wanted to clarify if you are using Jag once you saw an opportunity to get clicks and views. That's all. Um, well, also we have to put it like this too. Jag did come to me and apologize. We had a whole kumbaya moment, because while she was in jail and locked up, we weren't cool. Remember, we weren't cool at all. Like after she got out, she came and made peace and was like, you know what, I don't want to fight. And she thanked me for not going in on TJ. She was like, thank you for, not disrespecting my girlfriend and going in. At the time, we were cool. But, so that was one of the reasons why she came over. So she came over making peace. She didn't come out rah rah and, oh, yeah, you made these videos about me. Now, that would have been a different story. She didn't come over. She was very respectful. Yes, that's true, Shade. Yeah. Jag focused on being featured on other channels and promote her own channel. Right. Yeah, they do get a little tiresome. Like, did y'all know that she was on Messi's channel earlier today? Or I don't know if it was yesterday, but she was on Messi's channel. I was out of town yesterday, you guys. But I was all like, I thought she didn't like Messi. Like, why did she go back on Messi channel? And mind you, I watch Messi like every 2 weeks. Like, even though Messi hates me, like she's one of the content creators. Like, there's content creators that always drag me and like make me feel bad about myself. But Messi is one of those that does all the above, and I still want to watch her. That's one thing about Messi. I am entertained by this lady. I just don't want. I want her to stop saying that I wanted to punch her. I don't know why she keeps saying that. That is not true. But I honestly am entertained by Messi. I am. I'm entertained by her. I don't like. I think that lady knows what she's doing. I feel like she's doing a science experiment on all the Jaguar Wright content creators. Like I feel like she's playing it. I gotta ask her behind the scenes if she didn't block me, or I think I might have blocked her. I'll figure it out. Jag didn't know the game at first, but she's learning quick now. Yes, New York Chicken Wing. She didn't know the game. She did not know the game at all. Y'all, why are we acting like AT2 is not a businessman? It's like if you own a restaurant, would you stop a Patreon who came in as long as they were not rude to you? Exactly, exactly. It's a business, and like I said, everybody. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Marion. Like I said, everybody would have her on their channel if they could them people telling you, "Oh, I wouldn't let her on my panel." Da 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 da. No, they would. They love it when Jag goes up there so they can yell, cuss her out, and do all that stuff and be like, "Yeah, I put her in her place. She couldn't handle me. That's why she dropped down." They all want that moment. I could easily do that. Every time Jag comes on my show, I could be yelling, cussing her out. That's not what I want to do. I wouldn't do that in real life. In real life, I have conversations with people. Like, yeah, AT2 is a character, but I'm also myself. If in real life I wouldn't yell and scream at you, I wouldn't do that. Even with the people that I hate or I don't like, I still show them a little respect until they until they get, with that mouth. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give it to you. Shit. I'm nice to a lot of people that do not deserve me to be nice to them. Let's put that shit out there. I'm nice to a lot of people who don't deserve it from me. People have done horrible things to me, and I still show them an ounce of respect. Right. And just like LA was saying, it's a business. Like, you're not going to yell at your customer. I'm going to answer the questions that I need to ask her. I look at the chat, see, like, oh, okay, well, the people are saying X, Y, and Z. Like, can you clarify that? And then whatever answer she gives, she gives. And then some people also say, like, oh, you believe everything she tells you? It's not that I believe everything she tells me. I basically just let her say whatever she wants to about a certain situation. And then whatever answer she gives, that's the answer she gives. I don't know the other person's side of the story to question it. Like, I feel like some people are just questioning everything she says. And it's all like, yeah, you can do that, but I don't know the other side of the token. Just like, well, something I did have a question about was the whole Sam and Donnie thing. I'm still confused why Donnie gets so much grace. That doesn't make any sense to me. A father who was not in your son's life. Yeah, you said he was in your son's life the last 2 years, but like via text message, like were they together? Did they hang out? Like, I don't even think they lived in the same city, right? I think the dad lives in Florida and Jovani lived in Dallas or whatnot. So when did they see each other? When did they spend time with each other? Or like what relationship did they really have? I question that compared to Sam Odom that we know is in his son life. His son is with him right now. I'm always going to show Sam Odom love, you know? He's been nothing but nice, nothing but respectful to me. He even came up on my show. And remember, the people were mad that he came to my show. Oh, why'd he go to your show? What did you do to make him? I didn't do anything. I was a decent human being. That's how you get interviews with people, by being a decent human being. He knew that I wasn't like some flamboyant queen, like you like the hair flip guy. I didn't do all that stuff. So he knew it was a safe panel to come up on my show. That's why he decided to come over here. Now, those aren't his exact words, but those are my words. Damn it. Donnie's story doesn't add up a bit. I will leave it at that. My answer is a topic you don't like. Um, I think I know what you're gonna allude to. LA, is it the whole her being 14, 15, and then him being a grown ass adult, like the statutory X, Y, and Z? Yes, CFL. That was after he did my show. I did it first. Yeah, that was weird to me with the dad giving the $500. Like, I was like, wait, he gave him $500 to go away, and then I, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It was funny because like it was that same show. She was all like, yeah, they were da da da, and they was effing at 14 or 15 years old, blah blah blah. And I was like, Jag, you had a baby when you was 14, 15. So how can you judge the you know? And I guess because I didn't call her like a slut, y'all didn't even hear that part. But I questioned her about that too. I was like, well, how you call them promiscuous if you were out there dipping it and doing it at 14, 15? You know, V said he probably got goons that can check her if she says too much. Oh, ooh, I never thought about that. Is he in Dallas? Do y'all know where the daddy is? Can y'all answer that while I look at something real quick? That's a good question. Oh, can y'all hit that like? But it said we only got 16 likes. Is that right, y'all? I was looking at it because I forget to tell y'all hit the like button, and all that stuff. But it said we only got 16 likes. I was like, damn, y'all hating on me. Okay, we better. It says 43 likes. I think we could do better than that. But hell, I'll take the 43. Whatever. CFO, she not going to tell you the truth, but I think of you were to at least follow up on her contradictions when she says them on your channel, you wouldn't get so much on you in the comments. But CFO, like, what should I check up on though? Like, I don't like what do like how do I check up on it? Like, you guys haven't answered that question. Like, how do I check up on it? Because how do you know the stuff that the other people are telling you is the truth? I'll give you an example. And someone pointed it out to me because I looked it up. You know, the whole thing about TJ and her history and stuff like that, and how many warrants she got, and if she went to jail for drugs and all that stuff. There was a content creator putting that all that there was a content creator putting all that extra on TJ's record. Well, you can actually look that up because it's in Baltimore. I guess Baltimore has a public record or whatever, right? So, yeah, you can literally look all that stuff up. And a lot of the stuff that that content creator was saying was not true. So, yeah, like I basically, I would be asking what someone else said on their show. Like, and again, if I didn't hear it from the exact people, like, what do you want me to say? Just like the whole Donnie situation, there's not a way for me to listen to that call or know about that call. So how am I supposed to check up with him? Do you have Donnie's number? Can you give me Donnie's number so I can call him? I'll call if y'all got Donnie's number. I'll call him to get his side of the story. But I don't have his number, so what do you want me to do? Thank you for bringing this up, LA. Do you know can you and go ahead and name it? I don't care if you name it, but can you tell me the actual video where she says he passed away? Because I'm not saying you guys are lying, but I don't know because I did not hear that. But if you have like, excuse me, here's the thing: like if you say like AT2, well that wasn't true, blah blah blah. Okay, I can take your word for it, but if I didn't hear it myself, I don't know. So I'm just all like, okay, well, you got the information. I asked, like, what did y'all want me to do? Do you want to? Yeah, give me his number. Well, don't get to me on here, but yeah, give me his number. I'll call him. That's my thing. Like, if y'all want me to get information from Donnie, give me his number so I can call him. If I don't have his number to call him, how can I ask him? But that's the thing too. If I ask her, she's. If I ask her, Miss Brooke, she's gonna give me the answer that she wants to give me. Like, I can ask her until I'm blue in the face, but I can't ask. I can't keep asking her the same damn question because if unless what you guys want me to do is keep asking her the question to make sure that it matches, then I can do that. If you guys want to make sure that the questions match and stuff like that, then yeah, I'll do that. But which more you want me to do? What's up, Couture Bay? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Are you still on vacation? Shout out to Couture Bay because she went to the Beyonce concert too. I went to the one in Vegas. She went to the one in Houston. What's your favorite Beyonce song, Couture Bay? Is it Cozy? I had to be petty. She'll understand why I say it. She understands why I said that. Okay, you got back today. Okay. Okay, I will find it for you. LA said drop my email. Hold on, let me give you my email. Hold on. 82 Entertainment. See you playing Virgo's Groove. Oh, okay, that's it. Are you a Virgo? Couture Bay? Okay, I dropped the email address for you. Not to match, but details make the story make sense. If she's BSing, she'll stumble. I don't know, Miss Brooks. She good. She good with her stories. Jag is a storyteller. Okay, Couture. Yeah, I thought you were a Sag too. I remember we were talking about that. Okay, okay. I get it. You want to maintain a good relationship. For her ex, didn't she say she's? Oh yeah, that was some crazy witchcraft. Yeah, yo, yeah, you're right about that. The hater is a Libra. I want to bring you guys together. I want to see if I can do a show with you guys. I want y'all to get along. Like, I don't want all that hate and stuff like that. I'll have to DM you later, Couture Bay. I don't think I have you on Instagram. I need to find you on Instagram. I'm a Virgo 82. Are you an Earth sign? What's a Sagittarius? I'm like a horseman. Is that an Earth sign? See, I don't know what a earth, a water, a fire. I don't understand none of that. So yeah, you got to tell me what I am. I'm like a horse, though. I know that. Oh, we fire. Okay, 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 okay. You could have said in your nice way. What was honestly when she said it? Like, I remember when she said it. I made like a face, and I was like, "What?" Like, it threw me off. It really did throw me off. I have to go back and like clip that scene, and then do like a live reaction to it because I think I was just like, "What the like what you did? Huh?" Because she said she put the drops of blood, and then smoked. I think we were talking like about the fentanyl weed, the fentanyl weed or something like that, and I was kind of like, "Huh?" I was like so tripped out by it. So I don't think I was in the right mind frame to ask like a follow up question to it. But next time I talk to her, I'll bring it up. She's tripped up in her lies all the time by contradicting herself. If you're serious about interviewing her, you should pay attention. Um, was it an interview that I did? Did she contradict like on an interview I did or somebody else did? Because I already told you I'm not watching them. I'm gonna catch up a little bit, you guys. Hold on, let me see, let me see, let me see. What's up, Empress? Nobody wants AT2 to take the high road and be the moral police. AT2 took it upon himself to call our creators exploiting Jag, making himself Mr. Moral. I'll take that, Mr. Moral. I'll take that. I don't mind that. I'll take that one. She's a good storyteller because she's entertaining storyteller, not because she keeps her story straight. All right, all right. Okay, shout out. My sister is a Pisces. I know that's a fish, so that has to be a water sign. Okay. Thank you, Auntie Bam. Okay, fire. Okay, there you are, Joyful. Where'd you go? I don't even think it's about maintaining a good relationship. AT2 has said many times that it's just satire and entertainment from his perspective. Yeah, I always told you guys like it's complete satire. Like honestly, like I feel like I used to come from that angle, like, oh, I need to make sure that I have all my facts together and look up this and that and all that. No, because like I said, anytime I want to know something about Jag, I can literally just call her. Now, whether she's telling me the truth or not, that it is what it is until I hear like something. When I catch her in a lie, that's when I can call it out. I can't catch her in a lie based off of other people who lie themselves because I know some of y'all like to put these people on a moral pedestal and shit like that. Mm, and again, I don't want to get all into it and stuff like that, but there has been people who done worse things than what Jag has done to me. So I'm gonna leave it at that, and we gonna be nice. Oh yeah, Couture Bay, they done and over with. TJ hair is falling out. She don't want to cut it. It's all damaged and everything like that. Um, them dreads is looking pitiful. She keeps getting sick. She's a bad person, so that's why bad things keep happening to her. Exact truth isn't necessary for entertainment. Thank you, Joyful. You preaching. Shout out to Joyful. She preaching tonight. I love it. She lies so you'll get more out of her if you ask harder questions. She likes that. Then she can go into a. But it's not going to be elaborate though, CFO. I mean, it'll be elaborate, but like, what truth are you like? I don't know. Because I still don't understand that. Oh, if you ask her this, then it'll start exposing the truth or whatever. But if she's telling the same story, you're adding a little bit more to it or whatnot. Like, I don't know how that makes it better or not. Like, if I ask a question, I ask a question. I can ask a follow up question, but what the answer that she gives me, she's gonna give me. I promise you, because I think some of y'all think like, oh, if you ask her an exact question and you ask it this way, she has to then tell us the truth. Well, if that's her truth, the way she answered it the first time, that's going to be her answer every time. I get it now. You want this to be about you. All right, whatever. Right, and they should be reading the Bible. And so, well, she said she's a priestess. Remember, she did say that. Thank you, LB. Yes, tell them to hit the like button. But it's about being cool with her because his interviews are basically so. What's your favorite color? Just to get more interesting. Now, CFO, I never asked her what her favorite color is. You just being petty as shit. Um, Honestly, if we have undeniable proof that she lied about everything, who really cares? What's the difference? What it make in our lives? Yeah, that's my thing. Like, y'all still gonna watch it either way. Like, y'all, here's my thing: if y'all know that she's lying, then why does it make a difference whether or not I ask her certain questions or ask it a certain way if you know she's lying? Because no matter if she is telling us the truth, you're still gonna think it's a lie unless you hear it from somebody else that you trust, right? That's what I don't understand. It's like she feels comfortable with you now that she is done with beloved. She will come around a bit more. Yeah, I think so too as well. Oh, she blocked. Yo, I'm still following that. What you call that Discord or whatever. I need to delete that app because I don't even go on there. I looked at it today and I was like, oh yeah, I need to leave this stupid group. Everyone seems to already know she lies. Um, so what more is there to catch a hold? Yeah, what more else is there? There's nothing else. Because honestly we might as well just stop interviewing her or stop asking her questions if we already know everything that she says is a lie. Or unless that's what y'all want me to say, like, oh Jag, you're lying about everything, so don't come on my show. I don't know if that's what you guys are trying to get at. The best part, you ask her some funny questions and are laughing. She doesn't seem offended during that time. I think your laugh calms her. Yeah, she understands what I'm doing. She knows that it's entertainment. I get the game, she gets the game, and so yeah, that's why it's so much more lax. And that's the truth too, LB. Because even when she says something outlandish, I start laughing. I'll be like, Jack, shut up! What are you talking about? Like I do call her out on stuff that I don't believe. Yeah, like a Barbara Walters. Yeah, I think of when lawyers cross-examine witnesses who lie on the stand, they catch them in their lies. True. What's up, Sergeant King? Thank you for coming. Yeah, she all in one. All in one. She does it all. It's Jag. You can't deny that. We think it's a lie when it's the same rhetoric, basically blaming everyone else. And this is the sense of, and I think also something that we can agree with tonight. I will say this, um, her taking accountability for things because it's never like it's my fault. And I think maybe that's what you guys are wanting her to say, like, this is my fault instead of blaming everybody else. We are waiting for her to get locked up again, hopefully for the next year. Not locked up again. Oh man, nobody cares about getting the truth. It's the content. I'm saying he could ask different questions. He's smooth like that. That's a good question. What's the difference between a rabbi and a priestess? I can ask that next time. What's up, Kayla? Thank you for coming. I like it when she comes here because she doesn't get as rowdy. And AT2 asks her questions. We ask her the questions we ask. She might or will lie. It's still funny. We still roast and we don't mind. Exactly. Like y'all come here, roast her in the chat, and we just have a conversation and stuff like that. I feel like that's what makes me stand out from the other shows. And I'm not saying I'm doing better or anything. That's not what I mean. But y'all literally come here so y'all can roast her in the chat, drag her, say what y'all got to say about her and all that stuff. Like that's why y'all come here. Because granted, listen, I'd rather y'all have a confrontation with Jag than me have a confrontation with her. I don't want any problems. I really don't want any problems with anybody. I got my own. So, if I let y'all be able to say whatever y'all gotta say, then yeah, that's y'all opportunity to say whatever. I usually drop the link too, just like I've been waiting for somebody to come up so I can fight with them, but nobody want to fight. I guess we all good. Oh, that was the membership link. Hold on, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'll drop the link. I don't drop it every show, but if somebody said like AT2, I have something to say, can I have the link? I would let you, you know? Sometimes I would let you, not all the time, because sometimes I'll be like, no, you're gonna get on my nerves. I don't want you to come up here. But I would let you. So you'll be able to say whatever. Just like one thing y'all want me to always ask that lady, and I refuse to ask her, is the $45 million trust. We already know that's a lie. Like, why we gotta ask that question? We know it's a lie. I'm not asking that question. I don't think I'll ever ask it because I know it's a lie. There's no point in me asking that question about the goddamn 45 million when we know it's a lie. We don't need to ask about it. Put some of the roasting comments on the screen so we can. Well, you know what? I usually try not to put too many questions or things roasting her because I want to get through like the point. And that's why sometimes I like calling her on the phone and stuff like that and talking to her because we're able to actually get through with questions. Because if you ever notice, like, she'll be paying attention to the chat and she'll go off and cuss somebody out and be like, well, your mother's a da 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 and all that stuff. And I'm all like, oh my God, here we go. And I'll just be like, can we get through the damn show? Because you know me, I gotta go pee, I gotta go eat, do whatever. And I'll be just trying to hurry up and get through the show. Yes, and I will ask her the questions. You have to be more you got to be like, are you not divorcing Goomba so he doesn't get your You know what? That's actually a good question. That's a good one. Are you worried about him getting a part of your trust? You know what? I will ask it that way. I'll ask it that way. That's actually a good one. I like that. I like that actually. But yeah, I'm all like, I'm not gonna ask. There's just certain things that I'm all like, come on now, we know the answer. Like, come on now. And also too, to speak on, I know 777 was talking about, taking advantage of Jag and stuff like that. Do I feel like I take advantage of the lady or I'm doing something to her? No, I honestly don't feel that way at all. I'm not forcing her to do anything that she doesn't want to. I'm not like literally everything that I say on my show, I say to her face or when she's here. Like there's not a switch up or a change. Like I'm literally the same person. So if I was acting fake to her and, trying to exploit her quote unquote for content, then I would feel differently. But because I don't feel that I am doing that, no, I don't feel bad. Listen, she either gonna be crazy with me or crazy without me. So that ain't my problem. She wants his benefits in case something happens to him in jail. Ay, ay, ay. You think she want? Well, she did say that she wanted them benefits, though. She was like, "I'm not gonna." Remember in the beginning, she was like, "I'm not gonna divorce him." Oh, I was about to put. Oh God, how was her pregnancy? Ay, ay, ay. Like I said, she was never pregnant. I don't believe that for a second. Does she know your address? No, she does not know my address. No. Are you trying to give it to her or something like that? I mean, if she knew it, I wouldn't mind. Like, I don't feel like she would do well. She's good for accidentally putting people phone numbers up, so I can't say she wouldn't do that. So yeah. Right, right. If she feels like I'm explaining to her or I'm doing something wrong to her, she'll let me know. She'll be pregnant by TJ next week. Ah, y'all are crazy. Oh, let me let Lefty up. What's up, Lefty? How you doing?
I'm good, man. Just sitting here chilling, just putting up some YouTube shorts. I'm doing a challenge. I'm trying to do 3 shorts a day. You know?
Oh, that's good. Shit, I need to take you up on that challenge. I need to do that too.
Yeah, I did it. I did it a little while ago, and it got me like, 200 subs.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying it now, and I've noticed now I'm getting a lot of more views. A lot of more views. I just had a video just hit like 4K, but
Ooh.
they don't pay you no money for it though, man.
Right. I know that's the one thing. You can get views from shorts, but it doesn't pay no.
But I was just wondering, like, it's crazy how much traffic Jaguar Wright brings to other people, but can't really turn that traffic into traffic for ourselves.
Mm.
I, the thing with me, I just think that it's just is a bad case of misguidance. I mean, so many people are leeches, and nobody wants to. Everybody wants to come up, but nobody wants to see anybody else come up. Like, people want you to eat, but they only want you to eat the crumbs off of their plate. If that makes any sense, you know.
Right.
So, me personally, this is just me personally. If I had a chick like that come into my channel on the drop of a dime, knowing that she could command a certain amount of traffic, it would behoove me to make sure that she can benefit from the traffic, because if she knows that I'm an asset to her, then she's going to always be an asset to me. I mean, I guess that's me thinking from me, because I used to do network marketing, so it's
Mm-hmm.
all about law of attraction, speaking things into existence, and then just bringing value to people. I don't believe people are bringing value to Jaguar. Jaguar is bringing the value to everybody else. I don't know
I
if that
agree.
makes sense.
Yeah. It's so funny because like the last month when I had her on my channel, I was like, hey, we're gonna do an actual interview. We're gonna schedule it ahead of time, blah blah blah. And I was all like, I was like, what you need is structure. I was all like, you kind of just go live randomly, and what it is that YouTube will send out a couple of notifications, but they don't send it out to the masses. Also, hashtagging your name. That is your name. Like I hashtag Jaguar Right. Hashtag your name so people are able to find you, because if you notice when you put in Jaguar Right, her videos aren't even the first ones that pop up.
Yeah, because people are monetizing her name, and optimizing her name.
Hmm.
It's not even about the monetization. It's about the optimization. You got somebody that got a channel of 500,000 people, and they do the optimization on that. The traffic just off of their channel alone is going to be really, really crazy.
Right, right, right. But in going back to the whole interview thing.
I'm not here for anybody's spot. I mean, she don't need to come to my channel. I'm doing food reviews over there, so I'm doing a totally different thing. And I knew Jaguar back in the day from Philly in 2000, so this is a different ball game with me. You know what I mean? Respectfully, you know what I mean? I ain't here to take nobody's shine. Do your thing. You know what I mean? Do your thing.
Right, right, right. No, that was just joke. I don't think they think that. But no. Going back to what you were saying, when I set up those interviews, we had over 1,000 people in the chat. I was even, and I think TJ, TJ is a weirdo. Her ex girlfriend, whatever, right? Because I told her I was like, hey, I'm gonna go live, but real, you see it on there too on your end where it says like share it on your channel or whatever. You see that button, right?
Where, in the back office or in
Yeah, it looks like where you have where you can go live on your channel. Like when you are in control of StreamYard, you should have a
yeah,
button on there that says share or something, right?
yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to let her know, and I haven't turned. I need to turn that button off, but I haven't turned it off. But I was letting her know, like, hey, we go live at the same time. Like, we're gonna do it through my channel, but we're gonna go live at the same time. That way, they're watching your channel, they're watching my channel. I mean, we still had like I think like 1.3 in the chat or whatever, which is still a good number. But I was all like, we could have optimized that. That way, any super chats or anything that they send go to you, and then my channel is over here, whatnot. So it could have worked out perfectly, but for whatever reason TJ did not do that.
She didn't do that because she didn't know how to? Because I think a lot of times we also got to take into consideration we're dealing with people that are not. How can I say this without being out without coming off disrespectful? We're not
No,
dealing
same.
with young kids. We're not dealing with tech savvy people. You know, a lot of
Hmm.
these people are coming from the age of they're musicians. Jaguar Wright is a musician that had a record deal. The record label took care of all of our stuff for us. So sometimes some of these people aren't tech savvy to know how to do it.
Yeah.
So, you know, sometimes you gotta kind of like babysit them and follow behind them if you want to get what you want to get done for you,
But
you know?
but I sent her the screenshot and how to do it and everything, and walked her through it, and I don't know what happened.
You know, there's a such thing as common sense, but not everybody got it.
Facts, facts on top of facts on top of facts.
Oh man.
I had to bring back the old school facts on top of facts on top of facts.
You know what I wanted to ask you, because I know you when you earlier you was going live about the whole Tasha K Adam 22 thing. I've
Hmm.
been watching a little bit about that, and she went off on Joe Buttons like it ain't no tomorrow.
Yeah, she did.
But it looked like, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, it looked like she went off on him because he hasn't released the interview yet. He never said
Yes.
he wasn't going to release the interview, did he?
Somebody said that he did say he was not going to release it. But I didn't hear him say that. He had said like he didn't want to release it on the same day that Bongos came out, the Cardi B song or whatever. He said he didn't want to release it on the same day. But someone told me no, he actually said he's not going to release it at all.
I just don't see, from a business standpoint, with this controversy now, I just don't see him not releasing it.
Yeah.
You know?
And my thing was that I actually do think, him not releasing it, I definitely blame him for that because it's all like because I always felt like Joe Budden went against the system. Like he was supposed to be the guy who's like talking about hip hop and like kind of like the inside of the industry. So I just figured like Cardi B wouldn't be able to punk him. And basically that's what it is.
But I don't know. See, it's so much hearsay. It's like what's really coming from the horse's mouth? What's really coming from his mouth? Because
Yeah.
Tasha's going off.
But I think now because originally Tasha was saying like, oh, I don't care if he drops the interview or not, I don't mind. But now that Tasha is going off on him, I think, yeah, like that. I don't think he's dropping it now. Yeah.
And what is this media run that she's on for anyway? Is it she has something coming out? Because most people that's at that
To
level
promote her live show coming up in Florida.
Oh, I didn't know she was doing is that safe for her? She better have armed guards there.
Yeah, she already did one.
Oh man, in Florida.
Real, you need to come back to the black side because you've been over there with the
I've been trying to do the
unmelanated
food
people for
reviews,
too
man.
long. You need to come back over here.
I've been trying to do the food reviews, man. I've been trying to stay out of trouble, man. I don't
No,
want
you
that
need to
trouble.
leave them older white women alone. But we'll talk about that later. But thank you for coming.
All right, man. Have a good night.
All right, thank you, Lefty. Shout out to Lefty, keeping it real with Lefty. Make sure you check him out, and also his food reviews as well too. What were y'all saying? This ATLian laughing. Mm, mm, mm. What you say? TJ is kind of boring and slow. When she gets to the point, I prefer someone tells me what she said. And you know what? That's the other thing too. Not just about TJ, but with certain other people, Miss ATL and saying, I'll be like, they're boring as hell. Like I said, I'm not trying to watch no 10-hour live just to get like a little information or something like that. That like, I'm not gonna waste my time with that. I much rather eat because y'all call me fat ass AT2. So I might as well, I'd rather eat than to worry about what's going on with X, Y, and Z. That's just me personally. You know? Like, yeah. And so you have these people with no personality or just boring, or what they're literally doing is just replaying somebody else's video. If you're just going to replay somebody else's video, I might as well just watch their video. I just don't like it. And granted, they can do whatever they want to. I don't care. It's just, for me, like, I don't think we need to. Like, you rarely see me play other people's video and stuff like that. Like, it's very rare. Especially somebody in the doo-doo mama sector. I'm not playing their video. No. He came out the door to say that. Wait, I must be missing something. I know I missed some comments. I did Uber Eats years ago. He ordered a sandwich and soda. They forgot his soda. He was trying to hide behind the door. Like, wait, who? Just some random guy, or were you talking about Lefty? TK better be careful. Oh no, he definitely got a point. But you know, she did another show, so I don't know if she's gonna get jumped at this show. You know what? Yo, what if we could get like a live show with Jag? Would y'all buy tickets to that? No, we would have that ain't a good idea. Because we would have to have security, and then yeah, that would be wild. But you know, I always wanted to go on tour though. Who's the one dude? Up and Adam. Up and Adam went live. Well, he did like live shows where he went on tour. I would love to do that. Like that's still one of my dreams to do, like a live show on tour. Well, first I want to start out doing one big one, but I would love to go on tour and like meet different people and stuff like that. I wanted to do it with other content creators. I didn't want it to just be me because that's a lot and I gotta go on with all that money. But I've always wanted to do a few different stops and tours, and I'm still gonna do like a meet and greet or something like that. That's still gonna come up in the works too. I got a lot that I want to do, y'all. There's more things that I want to accomplish, so I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna get it done. Oh, Joe Budden. Oh, okay. Bring her to Vegas. I can help. Oh, we might have to make that happen. We might have to make it happen. Make it happen, AT2. You're right, Rena. I have to come to Canada too. Um. So, yeah, I gotta see if you sent me that phone number. But yeah, so I'll call Jovani's father, see if I can get a response and be like, "Hey, I'm a YouTuber, hair flip. I just want to know your side of the story, and is Jag telling the truth?" I'll try to call the daddy and find out. But anyway, you guys, we've been on here for over an hour, and I don't like to do more than an hour. Did they demonetize my video? Hold on, let me see. Before we get up out of here, did they put me in the yellow? Before you guys got here, I was saying in the beginning, like all my videos, they've been putting them in the yellow, like automatically. And I want to apologize because I thought people were flagging me. Now they possibly could still be flagging me, but from what I'm seeing, whatchamacallit, that is not true. They're just demonetizing all my videos for whatever reason. Like I had a video that had 2,000 views and I only got paid $1 for it. It's crazy. So if you want to send a super chat, super sticker, all that good stuff, you definitely can. Anyway, y'all. All right, we good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end the call right there. Y'all have a wonderful night. I did a video about church news. We talked about Peach McIntyre earlier today. I feel like I did another video. Oh, I did that quick video on Tasha K and Adam 22. He is not a white savior. Look out for that man. Do not, he, you can say Joe Budden ain't this and that, but don't praise Adam 22. He's not a good person. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for checking out the show. Y'all have a wonderful night. We'll be back tomorrow with more content as we always do. Love y'all. And can I get some body oil? Yeah.